Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to a Scorpio's journey. So glad that you're here. My name is Kenya, and I am a Scorpio sun, a Scorpio moon, and a Pisces rising. So I definitely identify with all of my Scorpios. I'm also a lover of tarot as a journaling tool and have been using it for many years to support my own emotional and spiritual well-being. And I had a calling to share my insights with the world. Now, I have to say, I'm not in the medical profession. I'm not in the legal profession. I'm not in the financial profession. I am not a licensed counselor or a psychologist or anything like that. I do not sell personal tarot readings or anything else. I'm just simply rising to a challenge that the universe put out there for me to share my intuitive guidance and interpretations of tarot with other people. And I hope you'll join me as we build this community. So if the message resonates with you, please consider subscribing to the channel, as well as liking and sharing the video with other Scorpios, because this channel is just for Scorpios. I really want to go deep into the transformational journeys that we as Scorpios really like to have. So I do weekly general readings, but I also do monthly readings covering all aspects of the astrological chart. So each month I'll do a separate reading for every house, from the first house all the way to the 12th house. And so we'll get started. And this reading is for January, but I'm going to focus on the 6th house of routines. So the 6th house is really, it's a Virgo. Virgo rules the house. The planet Mercury rules the house. But it's all about daily work. Just the routines that you have on a daily basis. It's also about your health, your wellness, your diet, how you like to heal. And then it's about orderliness. It's about duty and responsibility and employment, right? So when you think about routines, it's that thing that you do every day, including what you may be doing on a 9 to 5 basis. So it includes all of those things. Now we're going to start by drawing some oracle cards. I've got the Spirit Animal Oracle deck here, and everything that we pull today, we're going to look at specifically in the context of the 6th house, the house of health, wellness, and work. So let's see what messages Spirit has for us around that for the month of January. Okay. One more. Good shuffle, Scorpio. Happy New Year. I hope you had a great holiday season and was able to spend it with friends and family. So we've got Deer. It says trust. Approach the situation with a light heart. That's beautiful. And then we have Snake, Kundalini rising. Channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. So there may be some changes that are happening in your life right now, Scorpio, especially with that snake spirit. Snakes are all about transformation and rebirth. So there could be, just a deep sense of, needing to align to your life's purpose, right? That may be, making you, or you may be wanting to make some changes, some major life changes about that, to support that. It's also about intuition, right? So, you may be receiving some messages from Spirit or Universe right now. And the message there is to definitely follow your intuition. Your inner soul knows best. And then we've got Deer energy here, which I think is really beautiful. Deers are all about trust. They are very gentle animals. They're kind animals, so there's, a message to, be kind, be gentle. And as we're kind of thinking about this, from a health, wellness, and work standpoint, so, maybe it's about you being kind and gentle to yourself. Especially at this time. Same thing with the snake here. Again, snakes, as we said, represent healing. It's the first of the year. Scorpio, I would encourage you to make that physical appointment with your doctor, just to make sure everything is okay. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to be offering any medical advice today. But just as part of a routine, that's what the sixth house is about. We need to take care of ourselves on a daily basis. And that would include making sure that you get your annual physical. So I'm going to now pull from this deck. It's the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. To see what messages Spirit has for us around the sixth house of health, wellness, and work. Okay, and so we've got wonders. That's pretty. Wonders are happening all around you, Scorpio. This means that the universe is active in your life. And then we've got diligence. This is interesting. So this is all about, just your persevering. You're taking due diligence. You're making sure that you're paying attention to the details. You're taking careful steps. You're being deliberate about something. You're being organized. This is definitely a Virgo energy. So this is, you're needing to be attentive to something. It also speaks to your, needing to clear out some clutter. Maybe, there's an opportunity for us to do some decluttering of our space. January at the beginning of the year, a lot of people will, follow a detox regimen. So, again, from a health standpoint, that might be something that's good for you. This is also just being thoughtful about how you spend your time. As we're kind of thinking, again, about routines and what you do on a daily basis, just, make sure that you're making good use of your time, how you spend it, and who you spend it with. So I'm going to now pull from the money deck. It'll be interesting to see what messages Spirit has for us regarding work. I do not take pop out, so we're going to put those back into the deck. If they were meant to come out, they will come out in the draw. So let's see what messages Spirit has for us here in terms of health, wellness, and work. It could be about your job, but it also could be about health and wellness. So, it's all about metaphors here, Spirit. So Spirit might want to talk about health and wellness, even through the money deck. So let's see what we get here. Sorry about that, guys, if you hear the trash truck, but that's what it is. Success will find you. So that's, straight and to the point there. And then we've got growing up. So it's time to step into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Okay there, Scorpio. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This mess is yours to clean up. Wow. And then avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills you need to make your own. So, you know, those messages might seem a little harsh, Scorpio, but, you know, overall, I do think that this is just speaking to your needing to be accountable and responsible, especially so right now. This is right in line with sixth house energy. So, you know, there's, you know, you need to take some extra responsibility. You've got some duties that you really kind of need to attend to right now, Scorpio. We'll draw some tarot and we'll see, you know, we'll try to figure out what that really means here. But there's, you know, an opportunity really for you to just kind of step up in terms of taking responsibility for something. So I'm pulling now from the Druid Tarot deck. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards from this deck to get some overarching tarot messages regarding the sixth house of health, wellness, and work for January. A huge, very cumbersome deck. And that didn't work at all. Let's try that again, Scorpio. There we go. Okay, one more. Okay, let's see what messages Spirit has for us here. I'm going to take that. I just feel like we need to take this one. So we've got Zero, the Fool. Love this. This is all about, you know, a new beginning, the start of the Fool's journey. And then we've got the Queen of Swords. Whew. I love the Queen of Swords. She can be a little, you know, blunt and to the point. You know, she does not mince her words, but you know, I like that. And, you know, I think we as Scorpios can, you know, probably appreciate this. But, you know, this Fool is all about, you know, just the beginning and starting out on journey. It's about a new phase in your life. You know, it's, you know, this Fool is all about optimism and trust. You know, he's ready to set off. You know, he's walking, he's got his, you know, familiar, his dog with him, and he's trusting that he has all that he needs in his little sack there. You know, he's all about, you know, self-confidence, you know, and faith and courage, you know, especially to try something new. He's all about taking a risk. He's got a beginner's mindset. He's not sure, you know, what life is going to bring him, but he's ready to go on that journey. So there could be something new that's happening, you know, in your life, something new, a new project, you know, a major new phase. You could be moving. We'll see what else we pull to help us understand this. But it's supported here by the Queen of Swords. And you know, I will, you know, tell you, she is all about being honest, especially with yourself. She's independent, she's fair, she's truthful. She's also someone who's known, you know, a lot of suffering and loss. You know, she is considered the widow of the deck, or she might be divorced, or she might be someone who's been trying very hard to have a child and hasn't had it. She just knows a lot of suffering and loss. And so what that's done for her is, you know, she has a lot of inner strength, you know, because of that personal suffering she's experienced. She's very independent. She does not rely on anybody. And then she is not afraid to speak her mind. So she's going to tell it like it is. You know, she's also very, very organized. And you know, has you know, a daily routine that she implements in her life. So this is, you know, aligns very much with the you know, sixth house just in terms of organizing, being efficient and orderly about things. So this could be you right now, your energy, or the need for you to amplify these qualities right now. I do feel like this aligns very nicely with this diligence card, where you need to be paying a lot of attention to the details and the day-to-day steps that you're taking to accomplish something. So that's very interesting there. And I'm going to pull then just a couple of tarot. Hopefully you guys can see all of the cards that we've got laid out here on the table right now. You know what I might do is put this up here like this. And then put these over here like this. I'm going to pull a few more cards from the Modernwitch Tarot to see if we can get some more tangible messages around the 6th house of health, wellness, and work. So a new beginning, and I think you're just going to need to trust. We might not know as we set off on this new phase of our lives, Scorpio, but know that Spirit is all around you and is working with you at this point. He's creating wonders in your world, and he's asking you to trust and to trust that you are on the right path right now. Spirit wants to co-create with you, so you do your part. There's some accountability, and some due diligence that needs to happen on your part. And Spirit is also working in the background and helping you to succeed. Success will find you, and the universe, Spirit will ensure that. So let's see what other cards we're getting from this Modernwitch Tarot deck. So we've got 10 of Wands, so definitely that's an ending. And endings always lead to new beginnings, so we'll see what this means for us. Ace of Wands, woo, ending to new beginning. And this could very much be about work. The wands are about work. Ooh, 3 of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the 4 of Cups and the Tower. So change is happening. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups. So this is very interesting, Scorpio. I do think that, this is about, potentially work, or, a creative endeavor or a project that you kind of want to put out into the world. But again, because we're talking about the 6th house of health, wellness, and work, I think this is job related. So we've got the Queen of Cups here. I like her. Again, the Queen of Cups, she's all about gentleness, sensitivity. She's about creativity. To me, this is, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is water energy. But she's just very highly sensitive to others' feelings, but also just in terms of what she needs. She's attuned to her own feelings, and oftentimes she will switch off from the outside world, really to be able to sit with her feelings and to take care of herself. So this is very interesting that this is coming up in the context of the 6th house of wellness and health. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself, Scorpio, whether it's mentally or physically. We kind of talked about that here with the deer energy and the snake energy. Again, you've got some healing messages over here. So make sure, Scorpio, that you are taking time out to care for yourself. What kind of routine do you have? Whether it's on a daily basis, a weekly basis, or, a monthly basis, whatever. What kind of routines do you have in place to take care of yourself, for self-care? Now we've got, the 10 of Wands here. And 10 of Wands, this is also very much about, responsibility and duty and obligation. Again, a lot of what the sixth house is about. But this person is overwhelmed with those responsibilities. This person is feeling really, really under pressure and burdened with responsibilities. May not feel like she can complete all of her responsibilities. But this card also could just be about determination. It could be about overcoming obstacles. But in any case, it's a 10. It represents completion. It means you are to the point where you cannot go any further. So, there's opportunity. I think here, Scorpio, there is an opportunity for you just to kind of think about what you're doing on a routine basis and seeing how, is there an opportunity to delegate some daily activities? Are you, Scorpio, feeling overburdened around something? Or, again, this could be the end of a job. This could be a dead end job where you are just, no longer feeling it. It's no longer aligned with your life's purpose, and you're ready to move on. Or in work, this could be you just being overworked, and you're needing to ask for some help, Scorpio. Now, it's supported by the Queen of Pentacles. We love the Queen of Pentacles. This lady is, she's very well organized. She's got a daily routine. In fact, she can do a lot of things. She juggles a lot of things. She takes care of work. She takes care of the home. She takes care of the children. She does a lot of things, but, she's very detail oriented. She, is methodical. She's well organized. This sitting under the 10 of Wands, this could speak to you're needing to put a regimen in place, Scorpio. If you're feeling right now very overburdened in whatever aspect of your life this is, it could be work, it could be home. There's, an opportunity for you to, get a little organization in your daily routine. This is a successful businesswoman too. She can be a manager at work. So this could be you, again, just feeling very, very busy at work. You could have a team that you're trying to manage. In that case, you might need to delegate more to your team. It's the beginning of the year. We might, be thinking from a work standpoint what our goals are for the year. We're off. We've hit the ground running at work. So you may be just feeling very, very busy at work. And again, I think this is about your needing to put some, routines in place so that you don't feel so overwhelmed about what's going on, Scorpio. Now, we've got the Ace of Wands. So again, this, we see it here in the tarot. We'll talk about that in a minute. We see it here in the Fool. This could be just, again, the end of something here where you're just letting it go. This is no longer serving you, in which case this, Ace of Wands speaks to a beginning. There's something new that you really want to focus your attention on. So from moving from one goal, maybe it's something you're finished, maybe it's something that no longer serves you, to a new goal, a new passion. And this could be an offering for you, Scorpio, because we've got the Four of Cups here supporting it. Now, the Four of Cups is, all about First of all, it's boredom. You're feeling like, you've got cups here, Scorpio, you've got cups that are full, but you are bored. Okay. Life is treating you good, but for some reason you're not satisfied. You could be feeling like you're stuck right now. You could be feeling like you don't have any inspiration or excitement in your life. Spirit is saying, look around you, because you can see here, this cup being offered by this hand. This represents spirit offering you an opportunity. And make sure, Scorpio, that you aren't so just focused and on yourself and why you're not happy, that you're not missing out on this gift or opportunity because of indifference, because it's here. Or there could be something that a new job, a new offering here. This could be a new job where again, where you were dissatisfied or bored, there was something that was no longer serving you, that now there is this opportunity for something new and wonderful in your life. Oh, and the possibilities here, Scorpio, are unlimited. So we've got the Three of Wands here. Again, I love this card. The Three of Wands is all about looking ahead. It's all about momentum. It's about optimism. It's about your plans, and you're planning for the future. It's about you're wanting to level up and you're trying to figure out how to do that. You're starting to think long term. So again, with the tower, it's sitting here underneath the tower is supported here. Definitely something has changed, Scorpio. There's something new, some new passion in your life that's happening. Again, I do think this is about work. You're going to be successful here. It may not have been of your own doing, Scorpio, because when we get the tower card in a pool, it does tend to represent an unexpected change, an upheaval, something that's sudden, but it could be it could be a life event that's changed, but also it could be a sudden, spark of inspiration, especially with the Ace of Wands here in the draw. So that's what this could mean. This could be, just a wake-up call, that you need to make some changes in your life, Scorpio, especially as, there may be, something, in your life right now that's no longer serving you. You're not feeling anymore. You might be overburdened about something. You're not as happy. So this could be a call for you to just kind of, make some self-change. To kind of see what's going on and try to, foundationally make some changes, in your life. I do think this is about work. For some of you, maybe you're looking for a job change, something that aligns a little more with your life's purpose. So I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck here just to see if we can get some more clarification. I am feeling very strongly this whole idea of your, being overwhelmed right now and having a lot on your plate. And just, putting some simple routines in place might help that, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what kind of clarification we can get. So we've got number 10, journey. Number 14, message of concern. Number 5, mature man. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got toil and labor. So this is validating. So in the Kipper deck, toil and labor, it does speak to, all of that, thankless work that you do on a daily basis. You feel a lot of burdens. You know, you have a thankless job. You have a job that's, you know, maybe physical. It could be a lot of hard work. But it's also, you know, speaks to a dead end job. A job where you feel there's, you know, no chance for advancement. Very much, you know, related to this 10 of Wands energy, Scorpio. So this, I definitely think, you know, this sort of confirms it for me that these, you know, this is really about work. And, you know, you're wanting to find something better, something that's more, you know, that you're more passionate about, something that's more suited to your life's purpose. You know, I think it's here, Scorpio. So I feel like you know this, and you probably already have an opportunity that's available to you. You know, Spirit is saying, take it. That this is, you know, a good path for you, and you're going to be very successful in this effort. Now we've got number 10, Journey here. So in the Kipper deck, Journey can represent all forms of transportation. So you do have some travel cards here. So you've got the 3 of Wands, which can represent travel, especially over sea or over water. But this could be all kinds of, you know, of the travel. So some of you may be in the travel industry or you're wanting to be in the travel industry. But, you know, more importantly, I think, you know, this journey card just really means that you're leaving a familiar situation or you're leaving to go somewhere. And so this is just, you know, resonates with this reading in terms of there's an ending here and a new beginning. So you're leaving for something new and different and exciting, Scorpio, with that Ace of Wands. Now we've got number 14, Message of Concern. So this, you know, is, you know, this could be some disappointing news that you're getting, Scorpio. I don't think that. I think this is more, you know, about, you know, a reality check for you, especially with the Tower here. This can be, you know, just some reality hitting you hard, Scorpio, you know, especially as it sits on, you know, atop the 4 of Cups. So, you know, this could be, you're just really realizing, Scorpio, that there's more that you need out of life. It's a hard truth that, you know, when you kind of look around, Scorpio, and you see what you've got available to you, and yes, life looks good on the outside, but in reality, you know, there's, you know, that you're not happy, Scorpio. And there's some change, there's some passion that you need to kind of get back into your life. And, you know, you can be happy at work doing something that you love. And I think this is what this is all about. So we've got the 5 here, the mature man. And, you know, this could be, you know, a father figure. This could be a grandfather figure. But it also can be a boss. It can be a mentor, or it could be someone who offers support, or this could be you, Scorpio. So this could be you, you know, being intuitively guided, you going inside and just figuring out what it is you want to do, what your next move is. You're kind of, you know, thinking about all of, you know, your past experiences, all of your life lessons, and figuring out what that means for your future. And you're shaking that up. I think that, you know, this Tower is an aha, or it could be you initiating some, you know, drastic change in your life, Scorpio. So it's good. I think, you know, all in all, this is about you, you know, if you're unhappy, Scorpio, especially as it relates to, you know, the work that you do in this world, it's up to you. You know, you've got the power to make the changes in your life so that you can be more happier, that, you know, you can be doing something that you love and get paid for it. And I also think that there is also this undertone just about, you know, you are making sure that you spend some time for self-care. Make it a routine, make it that every Sunday morning, Scorpio, that you do something for yourself, whether it's meditation, whether it's exercise, whether it's something in your diet. You know, it's January. You know, a lot of people are starting meatless Mondays. You know, maybe there's something like that that you need to implement and put into your daily routine. I'm going to end here with a couple of cards from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. I like ending on a positive note. So what daily routines do you have around self-care, Scorpio? Do any of you have anything in place already? Let me know in the comments. Share with other people. Maybe you can inspire other people to put something of their own in place. So we've got Lord Shiva here, transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. And then we've got Isis, magic manifesting, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So I hope that resonates with you, Scorpio. Thanks so much for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope the messages resonate with you and that you were able to get some insight. Please consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and sharing it with other Scorpios. But until next time,